Oh, it's working now. Huh. That's working too. Interesting. I got up really early this morning and the lights weren't working, and I went over here to the monitor and it was completely blank. My battery kind of died. I don't know, maybe it came back to life enough to give me lights. Smiley Cyrus is not too happy over here. 5 outside, 15 in here. Not the warmest, but I let the fire go out. I've got the buddy heater on for now. I do plan on cleaning my pipe again and scooping ashes. Found it. I'm gonna have to crawl under the couch here in a little bit and hook this puppy up. Charge that battery back up. Top of the morning to ya. Totally my fault the battery dipped as low as it did. We haven't had sun at this point, I'd say, for like at least a week and a half. So I haven't been getting any solar. And in the evenings I did notice my battery dipping kind of low, 12.5. Last night I saw it go down to like 12.1. And then right before bed I think it was even 11.9. So my fault. It's just that I was working all weekend and I thought, okay, well, I'll just run the Jenny one of these days and charge it up, right? And I just didn't get around to it. But now I have to get around to it. To be fair, it hasn't dipped this low since last summer when I ran the fridge off of the inverter all weekend with no sun, and the battery was already kind of low-ish to begin with. So probably every 6 months or so I should just run the charger on it, you know? First things first, we're gonna need some fuel in the Jenny. We got a stiff hose. We got a stiff hose here. Yep. Whoa, I really can't believe how quickly these little green tanks run through propane. I think I've been running this for like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half at most. And it's already like almost down to a quarter full. That's wild. Possibly having to crawl under the couch again. What do we got? Ah. Yep. I'm gonna clean all this off while I'm at it. This is disgusting, full of cat hair and everything else. Okay. The charger fan came on, so it'll be working hard for a little while. I have no clue how long that charge is going to take, but given how low the battery was, I'm going to guess at least a few hours. We're getting there. We're at least 60% full now, but probably going to let that charge another hour. I want to make sure I'm at 100. In the meantime, I just went ahead and cleaned out the pipe, scooped the ashes, and got a fire going because it's getting kind of chilly in here. Okay, not really sure what to think because I've been running the charger for like 4 hours now or so, and it's still at like somewhere between 60 and 70, I'm guessing, by the looks of this. Still putting in 15.5 amps, so yeah, I don't know. This is taking a long time to reach 100%. Taking a long time. And while I'm waiting for the battery to charge, this is the last of my wood. The very last of it. Truck's pretty low. Yep. let's check on this battery because it's only been charging for about 6 hours. Okay, we're at least at the 80% mark. I do want to see this get to 100 though, so I'm going to continue to let the generator run. Row number 5 is coming to a close. Yeah, then I don't really have much room for another row, so. I've been running the generator since about 10:30 or 11 this morning, and it is now like 7:30, and the battery's still not at 100%. I mean, I just can't imagine it takes this long to charge it to 100%. I don't know if there's something wrong with my battery charger or what, but my cutoff is going to be 8 o'clock. I'll keep the generator running till 8 and keep the charger on it, but if it's still not at 100, I'm just going to shut it off and put it back under the coach because I don't know why it's taking this long. It's very odd. Also, it's a 20 amp charger and it still is putting in like 15.1 I think amps. So 15.2, yeah. So you'd think that would also be coming down as it's charging to a full 100%. I mean, I don't know. I didn't realize that this process was going to take 12 hours or something. It's pretty wild. In other news, and sorry about the generator noise, this is all the wood. I know this pile looks a little funky, but I had to do that because that was the last little bit on the truck that I needed to get in here, and it wasn't wide enough. The pallet's not wide enough this way for me to extend this row here over. So yeah, that's it. That's pile number 5, and then this little bit, and then this little bit, and I'm done. I'm done. Wood is done. Feels good.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to get the wood in when I did, because it's starting to rain. It's gonna rain all night. So I'm glad it's all in the shed. It's all done. All done for this year. Okay, I waited till 8 o'clock. It's still putting in 15.1 amps. Still not at 100% quite yet. I'm gonna shut it down for the night because I don't know how much longer I will have to let this charge. And I've went through a whole jerry can of gas on the generator, so I'm willing to bet that the neighbors are probably happy I'm finally shutting that off. Okay, I've had the generator shut off for a good hour. Batteries are looking good, sitting at 13.3. Battery still looks good. Did I wake you? I'm sorry, man. I gotta go get some of your food. Gotta make a trip to town, get some of your food, because you're running out, okay? Can't have you starving. Can't have you starving. Bit of an errand day. I gotta run to town, get Rory some food. He's almost out at this point. Get a few things. I need to restock on my peanut butter because 'tis the season. I'm starting to get mice in the mouse traps, in the snap traps, yeah. The other night, or the other morning, really early, I heard a snap trap go off. And there were 2 of them that went off and I got some mice. But that was the first time in many months that I've had any mice in here at all. So it was kind of funny that 2 in the same night went off. So they're moving in. They're moving in because colder weather is coming. I don't blame them. And yes, if I had time to live trap them and relocate them, I would. Honestly, I feel bad doing that. But I do put them out afterwards, and you know, sometimes owls come and scoop them up, and it works out great that way. No trip to town is complete without a stop at Timmy's. Actually, I'm kidding. I go to town all the time without going to Timmy's. But I didn't have lunch yet, so, you know. Thank you. Thanks. I'm just gonna drive and eat, but I'm not that talented, so I had to pull over. Plus, I gotta dig these tomatoes out, because no. Tim Hortons makes the best turkey bacon club sandwich. Too hot, too hot, too hot. Not ready, not ready. There you go. Someone's got the right idea. Yeah, enjoy. Gobble guts. Spice Girls, I run a mile. I got the goods, man. All right. Got the goods for you. Yeah. And then I got the goods for me. All right. Are the babies hungry? Is that the message you're trying to give here? Ramsey? Ramsey? Yeah? Alright. I'll feed you. I'll feed you. Baby number 1. And baby number 2, what do you want me to feed you on your cat tree over here? You're not going to come down to the eating area? You want it served to... Okay. Alright. Spoiled. Now it's time for the mum to eat. Meal prep, actually, and eat. Carolina style meatballs, potato, sour cream, green onion, peas. Yeah. Would you eat that? Probably. Probably just a sour cream. Supper and meal prepping done. I'm gonna get out of here and eat. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, hell no. Hell no. This is my supper, Bubba. This is my supper.
And got this for $1.25. 20 green tea bags. You can't beat that.
Yeah. I guess it's time to do the dishes. Excuse me? Do you think you could do the dishes? I make your supper every single night. And breakfast. And treats. Do you think you could do the dishes? No opposable thumbs. Okay.